What's up, you guys? We are back in the bus. I actually just plugged my refrigerator in and it's already starting to get cool. So I'm just curious. My Jackery is on 50% right now. So it's pulling about 46 watts or so. It was at 50% when I plugged it in. Now it's at 49%. I'm just curious to see how long it lasts. So just experimenting with the refrigerator and the Jackery. And then I got my little fan over here plugged into my Blue Eddy. So I'm experimenting with that as well. That's at 63%. But today we are going to start on this little area over here, and we're going to be doing like a little storage cubby over here. It's gonna be pretty simple, pretty basic, and hopefully it'll be easier than I'm anticipating. I'm just trying to prepare myself because everything always takes a lot longer than I think it's going to take. So I'm just gonna assume that it's gonna probably take me a little longer than I think it's gonna take me. But I guess we're about to find out. So it's supposed to start raining at some point. So I'm gonna try to attempt to build this inside. It is like nasty hot in Nashville, and it has been for the past couple of days. So I'm just gonna dive right into this, and I just want to get it done and over with because it is so grossly hot outside. And I think the next thing I'm gonna do is install the max fan, but I don't necessarily know that I'm gonna get around to that today if it does start raining. So we'll see. I'm just gonna jump into building this little cubby area and yeah, get this done. It's like sunny and hot and wet and hot. Ugh, it feels disgusting. I don't have my big fan out here just because it's in my room, and the way that I have it plugged in is a little bit difficult to get to, and I'd rather not just move all my stuff around. So I'm sticking with the little baby fan for now, and hopefully I don't die. I got my water jug over there, and yeah, I'm getting back to drinking over a gallon of water a day, and I can definitely tell the difference. If you guys don't drink enough water, I'm telling you right now, it makes all the difference drinking enough water. But enough talking. Let's get to measuring and cutting and screwing some stuff, and hopefully not screwing it up.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Take me back where I've been. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Hold on. Be together. Take me back where I've been. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth, show you what I wish I knew. My world is falling with a place to live. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring of my wrist is gold, pairing with the light of gold. When I return from my spinning ball, I'm remembering the words you told. Hold on. I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling that the memories are gone.
All right, it's coming along. Obviously, it's not done, but we're getting somewhere. That was a lot. That was a lot of trial and error, and I just kind of threw this together. I had no plans really going into it, but I'm going to use the thin paneling that I used on the walls to frame it out, or not frame it, but you know, like to finish it out. And then right now I'm not gonna have a handle. I'm gonna add like leather strapped handles later on, but it'll be like 98% done. So aside from painting, I don't know if I'm gonna paint it or if I'm gonna go over it with like a different type of wood, maybe like some of that thin cedar. I actually have some left over, so I might actually do that instead. Huh. Let's see if I have enough. Okay, so I don't have enough cedar to finish this out, but I like the idea. So I think I'm gonna go buy some cedar and some hinges so that I can actually finish it today. And it's kind of exciting. All right, you guys, as you can see over here, I did some more stuff to this, but I'm not completely finished with it. So I decided I am going to take a quick break, and I don't have the materials that I need to finish it, and I won't have them, well, it's gonna be a minute before I have them. So instead of waiting for that, I figure I would just show you a little bit of that project. And then also, I got a new paddleboard. It's another inflatable paddleboard. It's a different company, and I already opened it and I rolled it out, and this thing is freaking awesome. And I can't wait to show you guys. But my mom has never been paddleboarding before, and that's the reason why I wanted to get two, so that if I'm ever out on the road, or if I'm and I meet a new friend, or if I'm traveling with a friend, I have two paddleboards for us to use and go paddleboard on some lakes or some rivers or do something fun and crazy, because it would suck to only have one. So now that I have two, I kind of wanted to give you guys a review of the new one that I got, because it is a different brand, but also I wanted to share this moment with you guys of me and my mom going paddleboarding in her first time. So this will be fun. I don't know if she's gonna try and stand up, but she's probably gonna fall in. It'll be interesting to say the least. So let's go. I'm carrying both paddle boards because my mom's got such a heavy load.
Hey now, let's give me the barbecue burgers.
So we finally made it to the lake. Mom, what lake is this? Percy Priest? Percy Priest Lake. The paddleboard that I'm going to be using and reviewing today is from Sup Zoom, and my mom is going to be using the other paddleboard that I have that you guys saw in my last paddleboarding video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready for her real quick, and then we'll start getting this, and I'll show you guys everything that it comes with. And from what I've seen, I like it already a lot. It is really hot outside. My mom's gonna go ahead and air that up while I start on this one, because sometimes this can take a second. So I'm gonna sit you guys down on that chair, and we're gonna get started here. comes with this, or this was just something that they threw in for me, but I got a waterproof phone case and it's blue camo, so I thought that was really cool. And then the user manual is super simple and easy to follow. It's literally exactly like that one, but I think this one might be a little more heavy duty when it comes to the grip that it has on the top, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But it comes with the air pump, comes with your ankle, whatever you call that. This one also comes with the patch kit.
Ankle safety bracelet.
Yeah, your ankle bracelet. We got our paddle here. Now to roll it out. So as you can see, the grip here, it's like real soft. I like it. It seems like it's pretty good grip, but I picked out the red, white, and blue one, and I love it. See, this one's it's kind of the same material, but it's not as thick. So I like that. That's a plus. Yeah, like that. So now that my mom's in, I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff set up, and I'll show you guys the rest of what it comes with and how you put it together. Like I showed you earlier, it came with this cool waterproof case, which I appreciate. This one actually has a compass on it in case, you know, I get lost or something. This is kind of like one that I got when I was in Florida. All right, so now that that's done, I put my oar together. This one's just 2 pieces. That's super easy. And then here is my leg strap, so I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine, not all the way back, probably right here. So I'm gonna put mine right here so it's not all the way in the back. So last but not least is the fin, and you just flip it over, put that on there. This is actually supposed to have a lock on here, and it doesn't have one. So we'll see how this goes. So it's supposed to have a little lock right here. That's what this is for, but the lock's not on there, so hopefully it doesn't fall off. We'll see. She's way back there. It is so hot, you guys. Oh, I want to jump in. Maybe I'll jump in and attempt to go so that I can fall and get in the water because it feels good. Put some water on your head, it feels good. I'm gonna attempt to stand up. So there's definitely some pros and cons of this board, for sure, which I will talk to you guys about in just a moment. But me and my mom are gonna just enjoy having these paddle boards, and we're gonna do some real paddle boarding. There's some boats coming. We're gonna go paddleboard on some waves. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll see you guys in just a second. So my mom's gonna attempt to stand up on the paddleboard. She said if she falls, I owe her $100.
So what about this thing?
I would try and get in on your hands and knees and put that in between you. Just roll over. Don't try and do it like that. Yeah, there. Well, no, you need to face the other way.
That's what I thought.
She almost fell in. She was so close. I believe in you. Try to stand in the middle. Yeah. And just pop up. You're doing it! Dang, she's good. That's where I get it from. I said, I bet it feels good, huh? So she said if she falls, if she doesn't fall, I have to give her $100, and she fell. You're so close. You did so good, though. She did really good for her first time. I'm proud. So it's obviously starting to, well, the sun's not going down. The sun's just behind the clouds. It's getting close to 6, and that's when the park closes. So we're gonna paddle back to shore, and I'll go over a couple of things with you guys as far as what I didn't like about this paddleboard and what I did like about it. So see you in just a second. So there's a couple of things that I didn't like about this paddleboard that may just be this one, because I don't think that this is not supposed to be. One, this fin didn't come with its little clip right here. So it stayed on, but as you can see, it was slowly coming out. So that's not good. And the only other thing is, I thought that this paddle was just 2 parts, but it's actually 3 parts. So it's actually 3 parts, and it comes up like this, but it won't, this part's like very, very loose and it won't stay. So if I put it under there, there's a screw and then it's tight enough. I don't know if I can just tighten that and it'll fix it, but it came that way. So those are the only 2 complaints I have about this paddleboard, but I do love the pattern. They have other patterns too that are pretty cool. And obviously, as I said earlier, it would have been a lot easier with an electric pump. So that might be something I should invest in, since I do have 2 paddleboards. But me and my mom were dying. We were so tired by the end of airing this up that we had to take a break. But other than that, we had a lot of fun. My mom paddleboarded. She stood up for the first time. And she fell, and it was fun. Falling's fun.
Oh yeah, always.
The first time I paddleboarded was in Florida, and I fell, and I was filming, and that file got corrupted and I couldn't even post it. I was so sad. But we're gonna go ahead and deflate these so we can go, because this park closes in just a few minutes. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. actually, my camera was still in time-lapse mode when I went over the ending of the video. So I did show the little piece that I needed for the other paddleboard that it didn't come with for the one that I'm actually reviewing. And so I am going to reach out to customer service. What I had said was that I haven't had any issues with the customer service. They've actually been great, so I don't think that they'll have an issue sending me that little piece. And other than that, I was super happy with the paddleboard. I will link it in the description below, and I will throw up I'll throw up a card for the other paddleboard if you're interested in that one. I did a video on that, and I'll throw that up so you guys can go check that out, and that has all the info on that one. But overall, I'm super satisfied with the paddleboards, and I'm really happy to have it. So if you guys are interested in inflatable paddleboards, these are two great ones, and I will link it in the description. And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. I don't remember exactly all that I said after that, aside from the usual. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with my mom, and I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit more of my family. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.